See, let me talk to my Igbo brothers. You see, if you guys don't align with the Yorubas, you cannot get your own country. I'm telling you. You see, when Sunday Ugbowo, that Yoruba guy, when the guy now started fighting for the Yoruba nation, do you know that guy and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they had an agreement. They were calling themselves, they were talking to themselves. Because, you see, most of you that are on the internet, you don't understand what is going on. You don't understand what is going on in Nigeria. See, there is no way the Southeast can have their own country if the Yoruba does not support them. Because the Northerners will not support you guys. They will never support you. Because let me tell you something. The person that is the president of Nigeria today, that is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, go and check it. The guy once said that he does not believe in one Nigeria. And that is the president of Nigeria today. A man that once said that he does not believe in one Nigeria. So what are you telling me? That Nigeria is not going to go into two? Nigeria will go into... See, let me say this into you. I mean, if there is no southern Nigerian country, there cannot be a Southeast country. For the birth of Southeast country to come to pass, there must be South Nigeria country first. That is why I am saying to the Igbos that you need to work together with the Yorubas. Yes, the Southeast and the Southwest, they need to work together, because if they don't work together, they cannot achieve whatever they want to achieve. But I'm so happy that all the governors in the Southeast Nigeria, they're all queuing behind Tinubu. They're all working with Tinubu. How many of them? 5 of them. The one in Imo State, the one in Enugu State, the one in Ebonyi State, the one in Anambra State, the one in Abia State. Go and check it. Even Governor Alex Oti is behind Tinubu. These guys are working behind Tinubu. The great traditional rulers in Igbo land, they're all queuing behind Tinubu. The big billionaires in the Southeast Nigeria, they're all working with Tinubu. So because they understand that without the Yorubas, without the Southwest, they cannot get their own country. Let me tell you how it's going to work. Let me tell you how it's going to work. Because you see, like last weekend, there were some rumors of coup in Nigeria. They were about to overthrow Tinubu last weekend. If not for one small thing, Tinubu for don't go. Oh my God! Not be saying that. Not be saying they're forgiving detainer. Now, they be want buy them. They be want just. They won't brush all the because the guys when arrange that thing there. Now young guys, the guys when plan that overthrow when it won't happen for Nigeria. Now young guys between the age of 35 to 40. Now they plan that thing, and these guys when plan that thing, a large number of them they came from one particular region of the country. You get what I'm saying? So now they be one. What did they be want to be saying? All those generals, all those major, they be one like silent all of them, just buy them. Then the presidency no need to put them for inside crash, still buy them. You understand? Then they will just start their own government. Now they be one do last week when we say the team fail. You get what I'm saying? Now make Tinubu now come, they try to restructure the army and other security. So as they talk to you now, panic when they also work. Not just also work. Oh my God. See, the Northerners, they are all panicking. For the southern Nigerians, there's no panicking. There is no panicking in the southern Nigeria. Because Tinubu, is working already with the Southeast governor. Then when you come to South, Tinubu is already working with the South governor. I think almost all the states in the South, most of them are under APC, that is Tinubu. Because Tinubu right now, there is 2 kind of APC, the one of Tinubu and the other one that is just one faction for the northern Nigeria. Then when you come to the Southwest, Tinubu is the one in charge of the Southwest. Then you go to the North Central, because the reason why Tinubu decided to build alliance with the North Central, because in case of eventuality, because that was what happened in the 60s between the Nigerian state led by the Northerners and the Southeast, that war that broke out in the 60s. What they did, they because you see, the Igbos, they didn't block the central Nigeria, they didn't block the middle belt. So it was that middle belt that the Northerners used, as the Nigerian army used in like launching attack against the Southeast. So what Tinubu is doing right now, Tinubu has already built alliance with the central Nigeria, that is the middle belt. So those guys now in the middle belt, those guys are the one that will not help in case, but I'm so sure that it might not get to that extent. Oh my God. Somebody came under my comment section and the person is telling me that, I think that guy is from that other region. The guy said if there is anything like that, that they will take back the country. So because when you watch the way the old governors in this, because you see, the southern Nigeria, they've not been so united the way they are right now. It has never happened in the history of the country called Nigeria. That is why you see that these other guys from this other region, they are not happy. They are not satisfied. Because you see, like I said, why there might not be election in 2027? Because these guys, they know that if election happened today in Nigeria, Tinubu has already conquered now. See, he might not be our favorite candidate, but let's just like tell ourselves the truth. Tinubu has already conquered the political structure of Nigeria. Oh God. Oh my God. See, let me tell you something. Forget about the social media noise. The Igbos and the Yorubas, they are one. They are working together. Look at Showore. Showore is a Yoruba guy. Though I don't really trust Showore because I know Showore is this kind of person that you pay him and he works for you. But do you know that when Nnamdi Kanu was not yet in the prison, Showore and Nnamdi Kanu, they had meeting. They had meeting together. I mentioned Sunday Igboho, that Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, they were talking. Then look at Showore again. Showore and Nnamdi Kanu, they had meeting. And look at the way Showore is pushing for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Though, like I said, I don't trust him. But he's a Yoruba guy. Showore is a Yoruba guy. Sunday Igboho is a Yoruba guy. So the Igbos, they are more connected to the Yorubas than the way that they are connected to the Hausa Fulanis. I'm telling you. So that's why I'm telling you that for you, Igbos, to be able to have your own country. Because I know that someday along the line, when Tinubu succeed in carving out southern Nigeria from the main Nigerian nation, the Igbos will want to go on there. Or even we from the south Nigeria who also want to have our own nation. You get what I'm saying? So by first, they need to be southern Nigeria. Southern Nigerians need to be united. Because you see, in the past, see, these other guys from this other region, the way they normally conquer the southern Nigeria is to create disunity among us. Among us. That's what they do. Under Tinubu, they've all united. They've all come together. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria that all the governors in the southern Nigeria are coming together. It's not just for 2027 election. No. The main reason these guys are coming together is for the southern Nigerian nation. Nigeria is going to be having something like that, like what Sudan is having, the North Sudan and the South Sudan. That is what we're going to be having, just like South Korea and the North Korea. That is exactly, I'm not sure there's going to be any exchange of bullets. There's not going to be fight. I'm telling you, because if the Yorubas decided to go on their own and the Igbos say yes, they will support the Yorubas, nobody is going to fight. Who is going to fight? Because anybody that tries to come in with fighting, they can't win it. You cannot win it, because you see, this is 2025. We are in 2025. We are not in the 60s. We are not. Oh God. You see, there was a news some days ago. There was a news. I'm going to paste that news on this video now. That they said there was a rumors that in the Ahmadu Bello University that they discover where they call it rumors that this nuclear that they are trying to create nuclear facility in the Ahmadu Bello University. Though the university, management, they came out and they deny it. Like I keep saying, there is always a atom of truth in every rumors. When the rumors of coup came up, people were saying, oh, even the government said it's not true. The army chiefs came in, but now we've got to know that the thing really wanted to happen. With the changes that Tinubu did in the army and with the news that we are hearing, with the crisis that is going on with everybody, see, we all know that whenever there is a rumor, there is always going to be some symptom of truth in that rumors. So when they said that they are developing this nuclear in the Ahmadu Bello, there might be an atom of truth to it. See, Igbos, it's possible for us to have our own southern nation. But like I said, we need to unite together with the Yorubas. Because see, if you ask me, I will tell you that yes, Tinubu is not a favorite of so many Nigerians, but Nigerian state is a state that needs a hard man. It's a hard man, because even if it were Peter Obi will not be able to handle this Northerners. He will not be able to handle it. Let's just face. See, the only person that I know that can handle the Northerners is Nnamdi Kanu from the southeast Nigeria. It's Nnamdi Kanu or this other woman, Ngozi. Where's her picture again? Ngozi Kojola. Ngozi. I have a picture here. The Ngozi Kojola. This lady here. She's another person that can handle the Northerners, because if Ngozi was the president during the time of Jonathan, Ngozi would have been able to implement most of the things that Tinubu is implementing today. But I tell you, if not for any other person, nobody can do what Tinubu is doing. The only person that can do it right now in the southern Nigeria is Nnamdi, because Nnamdi Kanu himself is a lion. Oh, most of you today that are chanting Nnamdi Kanu, you don't know him. You don't know him, you just saw the way. Like I said, I have contributed to IPOP when IPOP started. I'm not from the Southeast, I'm from Edo State. But I just like the zeal, just like the way I also love Sunday Igboho. Because I love Sunday Igboho. You see, these guys, they have lion heart. These guys are very brave guys. You see, oh God, may God help us. We're not going to fight, we don't preach violence. There's not going to be war in Nigeria. We seek for peace. If we have to go on our ways, let's go on our ways in a peaceful way. Because I've seen countries, they didn't shoot any gun, they didn't box themselves, they just went on their different way. So that is how it's going to be in Nigeria. Because I'm so sure that if we have two Nigeria, southern Nigeria and northern Nigeria, they will prosper, because they don't have everything that they need to prosper as a country. And the southern Nigeria too will also prosper, because we also have everything that we need to. Because the north Nigeria, they are not poor. The northern Nigeria, that place is so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich. The problem we have in Nigeria is just mismanagement. So that's what I'm saying. So God bless you. God bless you.